There's lots of aggressive buyers that are trying to drive price higher, but the market isn't budging, right? The market isn't going higher. So what does that tell you about the fair value gap, right? So that tells you that we are at a strong level of supply. We're at a strong fair value gap. The fair value gap is being held. So what that means essentially is that a lot of traders kind of mess this up as well, where they think there's more buyers and sellers, right? Oh, there's more buyers and sellers. There can never be more buyers and sellers, because in auction, there's only ever buyers and seller. For every buyer, there has to be a seller, and for every seller, there has to be a buyer, right? It's always a one-to-one ratio. So when you look at this, right, let's take a look at another example, right? We have a finished auction over here. So again, going back to the lesson, we have a 0 on one side. So when we have a 0 on one side, it means the auction has been wiped out. Now the row underneath is interesting, where we have a finished auction. So the market participants have agreed that this is a fair price, right? So the market is less likely to visit that price. So this price specifically was at 60.83. So once we have a wiped out auction at 60.83, the 0 significantly increases the chances of price not going back there. So this is the power of using order flow. When you see a 0, it means the auction has been wiped out, and there's a lower probability that the market is going to retest that price. Now, if we look at the row underneath, we have 173 for 500. Now, from an order flow perspective, from the delta here is massively positive, right? And then from here, we see a lot of aggressive red delta, right, after this.